Hey guys, I'm at the studio and we have some cool visitors. The coolest probably there is. Check it out. The king is here.
What's up, guys?
Gordon is here. So we're filming some little cool videos for for their YouTube channel, and I'm gonna jumpstart my YouTube channel as well. Sorry for being absent about with the new contents and stuff, but I'm gonna talk about the water's edge, the paludarium, and then the exciting project of the river 2.0, which is the 450 gallons, and then I have some special plans for that tank, and we're all pretty excited, aren't we?
No, yeah. Big time. My curiosity was how this worked. And once you guys see that, and once you truly understand it, because this looks like a completely complicated, intricate setup, but because Mark did such a exemplary job on it, he simplified it to the point where you guys can literally easily do this with very minimal materials and a relatively small budget. If you really want to do this, Mark's created a method that will make it easier and easy for anybody to do. In fact, I want to do one.
And you should.
Even more so,
Me too.
this aquarium right here is 8 feet long, it's 3 feet wide, it's about 2.5 feet tall. It's the exact dimensions of my 700-gallon Piranha aquarium, except it's just 2 feet not as wide. So Mark already has a tremendous amount of experience with the dimensions of these tanks and creating incredible aquascapes. Now, you know that the Piranha aquarium has been set up for about a year and a half now. It's always going to be the planted Piranha aquarium, but after seeing some of the things that Mark is doing with some of these bigger tanks, I got to admit, I'm entirely and completely inspired. You'll even know that above my 700, it kind of looks like that, with lots of plants and wood, because I have the logs, or I'm sorry, the tree trunks coming from the ceiling all the way down into the tank. But I kind of feel like, obviously, at some point, I'm going to need to kind of revamp it, do something different. And so recently I've been talking with Mark, and wouldn't it be fun if maybe Mark popped over to my house next spring after I get married in May? Not to Mark, but maybe to Mark. Depends on how this visit goes. So,
This was a surprise. I mean, come on.
but perhaps maybe in late May or June, we get Mark to come all the way to Nova Scotia on the other side of the continent. Like, I had to come all the way over here, and maybe Mark and I rip that tank down, let him see it in person first, and rescape it. Same fish, likely reuse a lot of the same plants because they're just doing absolutely phenomenal, and see what we can come up with. Let me know what you guys think, if that's a good idea, bad idea. Obviously, we'd be filming it, and maybe I'll even let Mark tinker with a few other tanks. Ooh. Not that they need it; they're already perfect. But let me know what you guys think, and or if he were to do that, what type should it be? Not planted? Because I'm kind of thinking like big logs, rocks, almost like a dark, gloomy scape. Or we can obviously do planted. So I think what will happen is Mark's just going to have to see it in person. I'm just going to have to get a bunch of different materials there. So he has a nice little diverse selection of scaping supplies. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If Mark were to get his hands on my Piranha aquarium and has to stay Piranha, what should he do to it? Let me know your basic idea. Mark, off the top of your head, what do you think you would do? Would you do something more like this? Or would you...
I would definitely do more botanics and basically make it into almost like a biotope, Amazon biotope-ish tank without being all location correct, whatever. But then getting too nerdy about it. But then the vibe is gonna be like a jungle vibe.
Well, you're
right?
gonna have to know too that being about 6, 8, 9 months away, these Piranha are now 6 to 8 inches. By the time you get there, they could be a foot long.
Oh, Jesus.
So these could be a massive fish. So that will obviously impact the scape and what's actually possible. Absolutely. So I think we'll have to play it by ear. We'll have to see how big the Piranha are, how many are left, because who knows, they might start cannibalizing, or whatever could happen might happen.
This is what I think, right? So right now, I'm just thinking we got these massive piranhas. They're gonna like, you know, swim in school, and then, but just the piranhas is gonna be boring, and you have those small tetras, right?
They'll work with tetras.
So I'm gonna create this section in my head. I'm already thinking about it, where all these really dense branches, right? So imagine it to be like
So
a
the tetras
flooded-
can get in there.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
But the piranha
flooded
cannot.
rainforest, right? So in the flooded season, that you know we have all these tree branches, and then
Yeah.
you know like, and the little fish can go in and breed and be safe. Yeah, and maybe let's do some discus. Huh. I don't know.
We will see. Let us know in the comment section below. I'd like to keep the conversation going. As always, this is only half of the video. The other half always takes place in the comment section below. So make sure you're taking part and doing your part by contributing. Mark, thanks for having me over, but we got a lot left to do.
All
So
right.
I think we should end this and keep the show moving.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for hijacking my video, Joey.
Sorry. I love to hear my own voice. Everybody knows that.